Okay, so you basically started a girls drawing girls organization.
I did.
And what prompted you to do it?
Actually, me and my friend Ann Walker, who I went to college with actually, and we're still good friends, we were taking a yoga class a few years back, and we would have this tradition where we'd go to class and we'd have coffee and have breakfast afterwards. And we were talking and we were saying, wouldn't it be nice to kind of have like a collection of women artists that actually drew women? Because we were talking about Comic-Con and how it's so male-dominated. We thought, yeah, that would be great. And she was listing, all these talented women that she knew, and I listed all these talented women that I knew. And we thought, why don't we group them all together and just make this group? And at first we thought it was just going to be maybe one Comic-Con that we'd get together and do this, and that would be it.
Right.
But it turned into this whole movement, and I'm glad that it did, because I think that it's inspired a lot of women artists to go out there and get their voices heard and
Absolutely.
to just be exposed. My grandfather was an animator for Disney, like way back in the day. He did artwork for Bambi, Lady and the Tramp, Cinderella. In Cinderella, he did the whole sequence where the pumpkin like bounces up and down and turns into the carriage. So,
oh, right on.
I've always kind of admired him, and I've always kind of wanted to kind of follow in those footsteps, and I've drawn ever since I can remember. So I think when I went to high school, I just always kind of knew that I wanted to go into art, so I always just thought, I'm going to go to art school. So it wasn't really a hard thing for me to do, to choose a college or anything.
That's good.
I went to Laguna College of Art and Design, and I graduated with a bachelor's in arts, and I majored in animation. And then 3 months before graduation, I got hired over at The Simpsons to work in the retakes department, the production side, and I took it because I thought this was a great way in, and that was back in 2005, and it's 2009, and I'm still there, and I do character layout. I'm a character animator for The Simpsons, and I get to make the characters act. It's a great job.
As an animator, does your sensibility transfer over to your pinup art?
As an animator, I think it does, because you really have to learn how to act and how to set a mood when you're an animator, and I think that really helps in pinup art too. It helps you with expressions, like what kind of atmosphere are you trying to create with this, what kind of mood, so it helps. I really think that we're contributing the female point of view, which hasn't really been seen a lot in the world of pinup art. And I think it's a very interesting point of view. I think in a lot of cases you might see women do things that other pinup artists, really don't. You might see women who draw other women more voluptuous because they think that that's what's sexy, or you might see women who will draw more according to what their body type is because they want to showcase how that could be sexy too. So it's kind of this empowering thing when you think about it, and I really don't think that sort of femininity has been exposed before in the realm of pinup art.